from the book of Apocalypse. Picture of heaven. Picture of heaven. The Spirit, I saw a throne standing in heaven. And the one sitting on the throne, there was a rainbow encircling the throne, and he looked like an emerald. Around the throne in a circle with 24 thrones. And goes on like just talking about heaven, heaven, heaven. There was a little girl, and she was going to travel on a far distance. And she was going to the airport, and before getting on the plane, another man beside this little girl saw how excited she was. How excited she was traveling. She was traveling. And he said to the little girl, a little girl like you, where are you going? And the little girl says, I'm going to my grandma. I'm going to my grandma. The little girl didn't say, I'm going to Washington or New York or London. She was going to a person, to her grandma. When we die, where are we going? We're going to God. We're going to a God who loves us. We're going to a person who cares for us. We're going to God who created us. We're not just going to heaven, a place. We're going to a place of happiness, a place of joy and peace. And we're going to a God who loves us. We're going to a person, a real person. That's where we're going to. The God who lavished his love on us, as St. John said in his first letter. He lavished his love on us. We'll become like unto God when we go there. This is where we're going when we die. We're going to a God, a loving, caring, forgiving, understanding God. Not just we're going to heaven. Heaven. Yes, we're going to heaven. We're going more than heaven. We're going to a person who loves us. So just think of heaven, not just as a place of happiness, place of joy, but a place where we're going to meet the person we always wanted to meet. The place where we're going to meet a loving God, a loving, caring God. That's where we're going. That's what heaven is. The joy and happiness. Like this little girl, where are you going? She didn't say, I'm going to New York, I'm going to Washington, I'm going to London. I'm going to my grandma, someone whom she loved, who cared for her. Going to grandma. When you die, where are you going? I'm going to God. Not just to heaven, but to God. A God who loves us. A God who cares for us. A God who created us. A God who redeemed us. We're going to a God who lavished his love on us. So the next time somebody says, when you die, where are you going? Don't say, I'm just going to heaven. But I'm going to a loving, caring God who loves me. Amen.